Alright, what's shaking, everybody? I'm gonna do a quick microphone test. Okay, I sound normal, right? Yeah, I sound normal. Alright. So, AE system today? Maybe bang one out? So, added some more maniples over here. So, that was gonna help with this. I need to move it maybe because I don't think those will reach. I think they're too far away, spark wise. But yeah. This I can't. I have way more mana than I even need. This is making cold coke automatically for me, which I can just kind of do this with. I had a little issue with the nether. I just made a bergamot because I want to put it over here. I'm going to shut that place up a little bit. I had a little issue with the nether. Okay, so I built the nether here, built the portal here, and I think it was just the simple fact that I had two other ones built, and they're just constantly being updated and whatnot. Or block updated, I should say. I couldn't get out of the nether. I went in, I flew around, did a bunch of stuff, went and grabbed some things that were suggested to me yesterday, and couldn't get out. Went here, and it just made the noises and sounds, and that was it. Didn't teleport me back. So I was like, what do I do? Broke it, rebuilt it, nothing. Slash kill didn't work. That reminds me, I probably have to take off of, oh hey, look, slime. Probably have to take off of, I tried all sorts of tricks trying to get myself, my ass out of the, trying to get my ass out of there. I even went like into creative mode and tried all sorts of things and nothing. Couldn't get out of the nether. What I ended up doing was I cheated in an ender chest, put all my stuff in it, and then jumped into my mob spawner that I had built there and killed myself. That spawned me back in the nether, or back up here. Made another ender chest, got my crap out of there. But what I didn't realize is that this has the feed the beast utilities in it, and I could set a home. And I never did that when I started playing this, so I had no way to teleport myself back, which is why I was stuck. But now I have a home set, so that shouldn't happen again. So yeah, there's an extra head up there. Another thing that I'd started, I did a bunch of quests. So I did the Mirren. I did all of these thermal expansion quests. I did the Fluix quest, and I did the growing crystals quest, which is just the things that make you grow things faster. What I'm working on now is the Sky Stone, and stuff for this. This is what I need to do next. So AE system today. I've moved all my stuff over here. So everything's over here now. You know, a lot closer to the machines, so I'm not constantly having to run over here, and then run back here, and then run over here, and then run back here. So everything's right here. I've increased my EMC a little bit, just a little bit. So just a little bit. That's a billion, in case you can't tell. That's hundreds, thousands, millions, billions. Just a little bit. I have a little bit extra too. Just a little extra. This is blue matter. Each blue matter is 39.7 million EMC. So one stack of blue matter is 2.5 billion EMC. I have a lot of it. You want to know why I have a lot of it? Because thanks to this dude, his name's Franix Volcano, showed up yesterday at my stream, left a comment on my YouTube video. He suggested I do one of these things. That is an Evoker Spawner. If you look in there, Evokers, when they die, drop totems and emeralds. Totems at 2 million apiece, and emeralds at 16,000 apiece. Every one of them. They don't like skip. It's not like a 50% chance. Every single one of them. So I did the spawner quest where I made the broken spawner. So watch. Boom. Emeralds, totems. They're a little hard to see. This is dark glass. Dark clear glass, I should say. And my nose is running, of course. So I made the spawner, made the broken spawner. I went in the nether. That's one of the reasons why I was in the nether, because I needed to get... I gotta blow my nose, hold on. I needed to get an evoker by using the Philosopher's Stone. Now, I had forgotten that the Philosopher's Stone can do this little function right here. Pew! Pew! And you can change animals and mobs using it. So I went in there and I was shooting pigmen and all sorts of things until I finally got an evoker, and then used a morb. The reusable morbs. Right here. Morbs. And then there's reusable ones by making signalium and adding it to it. And I got some evokers. Now what I didn't know, I didn't do the Ender IO powered spawner route. I did the Draconic Evolution spawner route, where you just add, it's pretty simple actually. The stabilized mob spawner. Stabilized mob spawner is made several different ways. It's just a matter of which one you do. And I'm guessing, depending on which one you do, I did this one. I did the very base one. I could have done this one because I have nether stars, but I didn't. But I did this one, and it's slowish, but it doesn't require any power. It works just like a normal spawner. You gotta be near it, basically. Which was one of the reasons that prompted this moving of things. Because way over there, not so much spawning. Over here, spawning. So, then every so often, they send out these little blue dudes that can fly through walls and stuff, so I don't want to be too close to it sometimes. So yeah, one thing I didn't know though is, in the process of building this thing, I needed to move that. And what I did, when you break it, it keeps the spawner, but it loses the guy on the inside. So that kind of sucked. I don't know if you can take the guy on the inside out first, or something like that, and then move the spawner, but it just ditches the dude on the inside. So I had to go back to the nether and get more. So I got more. I got backups in case I got to move this thing again. But then all this is just, you know, player traps on there with a chest and an ender hopper pulling the stuff out. Because it's dark in there, we do get other spawns. So I have a garbage can pulling stuff out, everything except the totems. And so it just pulls out. It just keeps totems and emeralds and just ships them over there. So that's 2 something million each time one of these guys dies. Almost 3 million. Yeah. Not almost 3 million. So it'd be 2,000 or 2 million in like 2.1 million. It'd be 2.1 million each time one of these dudes dies. You get a mob soul with a Reaper enchanted weapon to reignite the spawner with a mob, I believe. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know what's all up with that, because the little guy on the inside just disappeared. It was just the spawner, but the little guy on the inside was gone. And I was like, oh, okay. And I don't know, I've never used these before. I want to kill it again and make a more powerful one. Not that I really need it. But the dude that suggested I do this, he's got 2 of these, and that's just ridiculous. One of them was enough. I had this thing running dark matter, right? And I let it run for a little bit, and it got to about halfway, and I was like, oh shit. So I pulled them all out, and I was like, alright, let's switch to red matter, and then just AFK'd and went and left to do other things with family and stuff. I came back, and on the inside in here was a pile. I don't know why, but every time they spawn, they just go straight to this corner. But inside here was just a pile of totems. The chest was full of nonsense because something got screwed up and I did something wrong. So the chest was full of nonsense, like leather armor and shit like that. And in here, this was full of red matter. Full stacks of red matter. I was like, holy shit. So I pulled out like half of it and stuck it in my tablet here, and then it was like, okay, this is gonna, and it was only like maybe 4 hours that I AFK'd. So I was like, all right, let's ramp this up a little bit, and just told it to make blue matter instead. And yeah, this was a night. This was one night of AFKing in front of that thing. Just ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I was doing just fine with the gold farm over there. That was doing just fine. This is ridiculous. And it's not even like the strongest one either. I'm only spawning them like, they're only popping out like every, let's see, I did this. I sat up here for like 2 hours. Just sat here. What's shaking Q? Just sat here for like 2 hours and just let it spawn and spawn and spawn and spawn. And 2 stacks of blue matter. Now, what I think it's okay as far as I'm concerned. I think it's okay because this pack isn't really, you need billions and billions of EMC to complete it. I don't think. I think it's more just it's there to help you make your way through it, kind of thing. And it seems like most of the focus is on it's all right, man. You do what you got to do, man. Nobody's holding anything against you. Let's go plant this flower. I think it focuses more just on the recipes than it does like needing EMC to do like crazy shit with Project E kind of thing. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting so far. I don't have dirt in there. I have dirt in here. Let's plant the sucker. Since we don't have a muffler in here. You're too far away. Crap. Alright. I did not finish Florimancer. No. Did you just eat my flower? Give me my flower back. No, Florimancer I just kind of stopped. I open it up and I run it every so often. Like I'll AFK it while I'm at work or something, but otherwise, no, I don't. I just haven't been playing it really. It's a lot of just doing it and then standing there and waiting for things to happen kind of thing. So I just kind of stopped and moved on to a new pack. Oh god, so much better. Whew. Oh, that's so much better. You can't hear it over here now. The sound of silence. But now I have this big, giant open space now. I need to fill it with something. I need to put something over here. Oh, yeah, and I knocked down all but one of each of these. Because this setup is completely pointless with that thing over there. I even contemplated getting rid of this thing, but if I got rid of this thing, I'd have to create another source of XP for the flowers. How is this pack? It starts off fine, and then it just kind of goes. It's okay. I'm not sure how best to describe it. So far, it kind of walks you through everything, right? It walks you through everything, and because he's nerfed Project D to the point where it's only like basically vanilla items that have EMC, you gotta work more. It's more expert mode-y, expert mode-ish, because the recipes are different and you gotta work harder to get to the recipes. And the only things that really have EMC are just some of the basic things. But at the same time, what I mean by basic is like let's see if I can just type in ingot. Like most of the ingots are like a lot of ingots are available, but not like crazy stuff. So like he's got cobalt and ardite to make manualian. He's got yellorium and uranium to make your power source. So you can supply your power source. But which reminds me, I should probably make that thing bigger. It's a lot like Ultimate Alchemy in that you don't really have one objective that you're trying to get to, and I get it. When I first started playing this, he was like, yeah, it's a lot like that, because when you spawn in, you spawn in with one of these things over here. He spawns you in with one of these Way of Flowing Time watches, the Watch of Flowing Time, whatever the heck it's called, to help you speed up processes over the course, and but you can't make them. You can only make that one, and there's no setting up, like clickers to like speed things up, really, like that kind of thing, like Ultimate Alchemy had. But it's got Project E in it, so you can kind of cheat some things with Project E. Like you have to earn your flight and stuff, but it's a lot like Ultimate Alchemy with a little bit harder things, slightly harder things. Maybe not harder, different. It's like Ultimate Alchemy, but different. One thing I don't like about some of this, though, is that some of these quests just kind of don't go anywhere. Like, it just kind of makes you do them for giggles. Like, they feel like they have an intention. Like, you get to this point, and it's like, here, make this stuff. You can make an early automation system, but I didn't, and I don't want to. The same, but different, yeah. And it was kind of like he did mention it was kind of a response to it. He said it only took him a week to make the pack, so it wasn't some kind of really big, in-depth, like, hardcore sit down and really come up with something like super great. I haven't even touched the Thaumcraft section yet. Like over here, there's phantom faces that I just never used, so I just never did the quest. I made one of these just so I have an auto table that was easy to use, but I don't know. We're getting down to the nitty gritty, so I'm trying to figure out like where it goes from here. Like I want to know what the end game is. He's got this other section that's the usual. These things all require the extended crafting. So you got to use these tables, etc., etc. I'm not sure where what the end game is, but we're getting down to like a... trying to get to an AE system right now. See what happens. Basically, at this point, it's like he utilizes the miniaturization system to make most of the like the chassis and the things. What are they? Like the cores of the things, the frames and the things like that. So like, what is it? What am I doing? Frame. So where's the frames? There. Machine frame. Steel casing, yeah, that kind of stuff. So like the machine frames, like they're large amounts, but they're more than like, okay, so you can make a broken spawner. You can make a broken spawner. Wait, where is it? Broken spawner. You can make a broken spawner, but it's a 13 by 13 by 13, 866 dark iron bars. And it takes a dragon egg, but dragon egg is EMC, so you don't have to worry about it. There is a nether, so that's different, but the nether's a void. I don't believe there's an end, because everything you need, you have it right here on the table. Like you can get pearls, you can get dragon eggs, you can get all of the stuff from these things. Yeah. So it utilizes this thing a lot. And getting the materials you need for this thing, it takes a while. Yeah, so, yeah, steel casing. Steel casing is obnoxious. 62 electrical steel blocks and 36 dark steel blocks. It's just obnoxious. But it's not that hard. I've been doing it with, you know, one fucking alloy smelter. So it gets a little grindy trying to get mats, but other than that, it's been alright. Nothing super crazy or like, oh shit, you know, not too many oh shit moments. Thanks to Project E, basically, the wither is super simple. Like, I got dark matter and red matter armor. I did still die a couple times, though. Where am I at now? I just put a batch of these in there, so that. So far, I've only had to make these 3 machines. Let's see what happens with that. So right now I'm trying to get to here. Well, you know, I do what the tin says in the most annoying way possible. Noobing it up. So I gotta make an inscriber. I gotta make an inscriber, huh? An inscriber and what else? Niter, I need niter. And blitz powder. And erothium dust to make skystone. Okay. Niter is not in here. I didn't think so. Niter comes from sand? Gunpowder it is. Oops. He does take you down the whole mechanism route. I have a desalinization plant that I haven't set up yet. I just haven't done it yet. I'm assuming I need it at some point. I gotta make lithium for something at some point. That's what I need. That's not what I need. I need this. Wait, what was I? Christ. Which one? Crusher. Crusher. Let's shake a mega. But yeah, I just kind of stopped that quest. I needed lithium. Yeah. Did that. Haven't done that. Lithium. Endgame mechanism material. They're for Mark III collectors? Okay. Okay, so essentially, with the exception of... Nice. Do some exercise for me too. So essentially, with the exception of, I'd say, the AE2 section, most of these quests just kind of lead you to being able to make the Mark II stuff. Lithium gets you Mark II stuff. You need Thaumium to get to Mark II stuff. You need Mechanism stuff to get to Draconic Confusion. No, just do it for me, not share. Just do it for me. That's for Singularities. Insta-kill everything in front of it. What's the recipe for the mob grinder? Broadswords. I made a new sword too. I made a it's called The Crap. I made it what is it, 22 attack damage? Yeah. It's fun. It's nice. It's cool. Yeah, see, that was a random creeper that spawned in there. Okay, so we're making... Let's get this AA system. Get this stupid AA system. I wonder what happened to that. Oh, he probably got killed. I was, every so often when I'm AFKing over there, will like spawn over here on the grass, like animals, so I turned one... I was using the Philosopher's Stone to turn one into just stuff. And one was a villager. So I just kind of left him, and he made his way over here, and he started messing with the crops, you know, like the villagers do. But now he's gone. I wonder if he despawned, or if something else spawned and killed him. This thing is a mess, because the little guys with the chickens, sometimes the chickens survive, and they go back and forth in these portals. Let's see if there's anything in there. And I went through here like the first time after having those things running forever, and it was nothing but chickens in here. Yep. but like this was like chickens everywhere, piles of them like this. And all the XP from the fucking farm I set up just streams through here. Even if this thing's not on. I was trying to get out of here this last time. I broke one of these and it was still spitting out experience. Let's see if it lets me back through. Hey, it did. The chickens have pretty much been the bane of my existence. They've been everywhere. Yeah. You. 10.5 miles in an hour. Good for you, man. That's all it takes. Determination. Just gotta do it. People get so disheartened because they don't see results fast enough, you know, and they don't stick with it. My wife kind of does the same thing. She'll do it for a few weeks and then she'll just get disheartened because she won't see the results that she wants, and then etc. etc. But you gotta just stick with it. It's just kind of like quitting smoking and things like that. You might last a week, but then you got to make it through that last bit. Make that last push. Inscriber, that's what I was making, right? I'm sure that's... oh, yeah, sticky pistons. Ugh, I hate the recipe for this thing. I hate the recipe for pistons. I hate the recipe for pistons. I have just enough redstone alloy left. Rod me. Just give me rods. Where is the other stuff? There it is. I have to make more sturdy stone. Stone and cobblestone, right? Yep. That was weird. $20 more, nice. I would kill to lose 20 pounds right now. I've managed to lose like 11 or 12 just from changing my diet and things like that, but I could stand to lose another 20. I mean, I'm not like obese or like massively overweight or anything, but I weighed 130 pounds all through high school and most of college, and then became an alcoholic, and my diet turned to shit, and then just started putting on weight, and then it got old. My metabolism shit the bed and put on more weight, and next thing I knew I was 189 pounds. So I put on almost 60 pounds, and it was about 10 years roughly. So now I've been trying to lose it, but I don't exercise per se. I do get, you know, some exercise at work because I'm doing a lot of fast moving around and a lot of sweating and things like that. Gets the heart rate up a little bit, but that's not everyday kind of thing. That's a lot of times that's just because it's busy. If it's not busy, then you kind of don't get that benefit. But I could definitely stand to do some exercising, that's for sure. I only need 2 of these, right? Some of these recipes you can do with the chiseled planks, and some you can't. So I just always go to the end with the ones that aren't chiseled. Of course, the ones that aren't chiseled are at the end. I need slime. I would like to do yoga. $190, nice. Yeah, I'm 5'8". I mean, 189 pounds was my max, and 189 pounds at 5'8" isn't that bad, but you could definitely tell I was heavy. None of my clothes fit, you know. And you could see it in my face, you know, and things like that. I had boobs. I could feel things jiggling when I walked up and down the stairs. I was like, ugh. Not cool. It wasn't fun at all. So, whatever. Changed my diet. Lost a few pounds. It's funny though, because of being able to lose water weight, I can go to work and work a couple days on like the grill on like busy nights, and I'll lose 6-7 pounds just from water weight, just from those shifts. It's a little disturbing, but, you know, shit happens. Alright, there's that. Put you here. Do these need to use cable? Where's the cable for these things? I don't know if these need to use cable. If I can use Ender IO wires. I don't know. I'll just put cable down there. Presses. Iridium plates. I don't need those right now. I need to make all the presses though, right? Yes, all the presses, and then a processor. All the presses in an engineering processor. I need to make those over here though. So I need the engineering metal press molds. Metal press molds. I need the metal press molds recipe. Metal press molds recipe is this one. Steel plate, 3 blue. I remember where I put the paper. I moved everything when I moved everything, and I don't remember where anything is now. There it is. I did not put it back in its proper spot. Some jiggly to it. Yeah, the good old jiggly. Hey, if you can do it, you can do it, man. You've come this far. I was saying I really enjoyed doing yoga for a while. There was a good stretch of time for about 6 or 7 months where I was doing yoga every day, and one of the great motivators of that was I would do it to this TV show that was on like Fit TV or whatever. So I was working a lot of nights. Hardly had any morning shifts, so I'd get up at like noon, you know. Get up at noon. I didn't have a girlfriend for a while, so just got up at noon. The show, well, I got up at like 11. The show was on at noon, and it was 3 like really good-looking girls in yoga outfits doing yoga, and there was no talking or anything. It was just music and them doing it. You just copied what they did, and there was a little bit of voiceover, like explaining some things, but. So I just wake up, I do that show. I do like a half hour's worth of yoga every day. And I did that for like 6 months. And actually got into some pretty good shape. Like some decent shape. But at that time, it was all counterproductive because I was a raging alcoholic. And any progress I would make would just be, you know, dumped down my throat with 22-ounce beers, cans of beer, you know. It was a good time. Are these all the same? These are all the same. So how do you know which one you're making? If they're all iridium. That's kind of funny looking. What do I need for each one? 5. There's 4 of them. Yeah, that's enough. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing yoga again. I liked yoga. It was, you know, low impact. You do it, and then you could tell it was doing stuff because you were sore the next day in places that you didn't know you could be sore. It really helped with like balance, and I used to be a very angry person when I was younger, like in my 20s and stuff, and you know, the drinking didn't help that much, but I wasn't an angry drunk. I'd get pissed off really quick at work and stuff, and didn't have much patience for things and do stupid things. But I've centered my chi, you know, since then, and I'm very calm and very chill and very, very low key. Like, I'm so low key at work and stuff that people that only really know me from work think I'm constantly pissed off because of how low key I am. I don't talk that much. I don't yell, you know, I don't get very loud. I try to keep everything very mellow. And people just like I don't swing very, very far in like emotional directions, you know. Like, I don't get like super bouncy and happy, like oh my god, I'm so happy. And if I am depressed, I don't really, you know, demonstrate it that much. But so people just think I'm always pissed off because I have like a straight face the whole time, and I'm usually quiet and things. And I'm like, I'm not pissed off. I hardly ever get pissed off. It takes a lot to piss me off now. But yoga and things like that, and like, because like, I don't know, I feel like lifting weights and stuff just promotes like aggressiveness. It's just weird. Yeah, you need to do it to like, but it's like, yeah, pump iron, be really masculine, and yeah, and say bro a lot and stuff. And I don't know, it's just not like for me, I guess. Yoga's just a lot. I keep going there. Yoga's just a lot chiller, I guess. And it works. It does what it needs to do. Did I make snippers? I didn't make snippers. I don't have any snippers, do I? I think they broke and I just never made more. Oh, I gotta go get sticks? That one benefit of not lifting weights and like wanting to be like ripped and cut and all that stuff is I don't know why I did 2 of those, but whatever. Is you don't have to eat as much. You don't have to maintain the calories. I work with a guy that he wants to be he professional wrestles. You know, like WWE wrestling. You know, it's just insulated well. He wants to be a professional wrestler, so he does the wrestling and the training and all that stuff. So he's got to have muscle, and he's got to get, you know, mass, right? He's only 100 and he's like 5'10", so he's a few inches taller than me, but he weighs 160 pounds. He weighs 15 pounds less than me, and he's 2 inches taller than me, and he's all muscle, but he has to eat so many calories to help maintain what he needs, you know, the mass and the just what he needs to burn and stuff, like to have. You lift weights, you gotta eat a lot because you have to convert all those calories to muscle, basically all the protein and everything that you need to consume to convert it to muscle. But he eats so much, he's constantly eating, and I couldn't handle that. I couldn't handle that at all, because just watching how much he eats, it's non-stop. It's non-stop eating. All day at work he eats, all the time. He would have something in his hand, he'd be eating it if he could. I knew another guy that would eat, he would get cans of tuna, like tuna fish sandwiches, you know, but he would just get the can of tuna, pop it open, and just eat it, and then drink the juice in it. And I'm just going, God, it's the same, because he was the same way. He was just lifting weights, constantly lifting weights. I couldn't do that just for that sake. I'd lift weights to get a little bit of muscle, but you know, not to like bulk up. I couldn't handle that regime. Do I have everything I need? We gotta make a press, right? I'm talking and trying to play Minecraft at the same time. It's not working. Engineering press. It's not an engineering press, it's a engineering processor. One of those, one of those, one of those. So it's standard, okay. You do your thing. This is one of those times where I wish I had the watch on me. Oh, that's right. You can't put stacks in here. You have to feed them one at a time. Forgot. That's the top. That's the bottom. That's the side. We need to rotate this thing. There is the advanced inscriber, and I haven't made that yet. Get off my back, Herja. The quest book hasn't told me to do that yet. You go in there. I need basalt on me. I don't really need this pure fluix on me. I don't need these things on me right now. Okay, and what else did I need for this? Redstone. Cool. We're just gonna make a bunch of these. And it won't. Yeah, that's what gets you in the mess in the first place. Yeah, he's gotta eat like 5 grand calories a day, like minimum. Sometimes it's really gross because he eats off other people's plates and stuff, and I've seen him do gross things. Whoa, what's the next one? The Skystone one. Niter. Yeah, Niter. That's what we were doing over here. Niter was the crusher. And then I needed the pyro, no, blitz powder, yeah, blitz powder. Blitz. Blitz comes from pouring experience over the niter, if I remember, yes. So we're gonna niter here. We're going to go get, where's our book? I keep going over there because I forget my stuff's over here now. Where's the book? Did I lose the book when I died? Oh, there it is. The book is very convenient. Make me things. Alright, that's enough for like right now. Let's just pull this stuff out. You out. That's not what needed to happen. Oh, I didn't see that one down there. It's pretty sneaky, sis. Which one is that? Silicon. Another thing I liked to do when I was younger was ride bikes. I really enjoyed riding a bike. I used to ride bikes all over town, well, town, my tiny little town that I live in. But I hadn't had a bike in years. My wife got one. Her dad had an extra one between her and him and his girlfriend, so gave my wife the extra bike, and my daughter eventually finally learned how to ride a bike. So we'd ride bikes around, and we kept it in like the stairwell of our apartment building, and nobody bothered it, nobody messed with it for like 2 years, and then one day it was just gone. Someone stole it. It sucked. And I think I know who did it too. But she's supposed to be getting a new one. She was supposed to get a new one for Christmas. I wonder whatever happened to that. Jesus, I used to rollerblade too. Back in the 90s. Used to do that rollerblading. That was the shit. I did the tricks and everything. Not that. There you go. That. Holy crap. Alright, complete my quest, please. Thank you. Alright, now back to what you were doing. You. And you. I have a bucket. No, I want that one back. There you go. Alright, so we're making stuff. Yeah, we're making blitz powder. Awesome. And that's for erothium dust. So we need more niter and more reds. Okay. Why didn't it tell us that we needed more niter? What do I need for that? Sand, right? No, gunpowder. I just want to go check on the things. It's so good. That's so ridiculous, man. So ridiculous. It's just one farm, too. It's like one farm with like no added anything to it. No boosting, no speeding up, no anything. Just one farm spawning normal spawn rates. It's just ridiculous. What's the Oh, that's super easy. We're gonna make that. Super easy. Let's play Find the Hoppers. Oh wait, that one's empty. Need to cover that up. One of these days it's just gonna fall. So the advanced describer is, I'm guessing, the same thing. Except, can you do anything? Can you do anything like that? You can do that. Ah, so it is advanced. It does live up to its name. The hype is real. You need to get some upgrades for these things. Arothium? Arothium. 22! I get confused sometimes where I am because I moved everything. How many is that? Let's just finish off what we have in there. Finishing. Okay. You're doing things. You're doing things. What do I need to do next? I need to... make Skystone with basalt. Alright, so you need to finish. I probably put too much Essence of Knowledge in there, but whatever. I'm gonna go get my watch. You guys take a break. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go. Yeah, I put too much in there. Oh well. You done? You good? Turn you off? Turn you off? I can't drain you, unfortunately. I can't do that either. So we have to... we have to get you out of there. I need a tank. I don't care. I have hundreds and hundreds of experience, levels of experience. Yeah, let's just put you here. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that worked or not. I feel like I'd done that before, and it just, when I put it back, it's all the shit's still there. Like as a safety, so like in case you accidentally break your controller. But whatever. I don't know how much I need, so whatever. Where do I have the basalt on me? I'm assuming I have to do it this way. I don't have this set up for automation this way, unfortunately. Okay. Complete. Now the fun stuff. You have everything needed for making yourself a subliminal system consisting of a controller, drive, and crafting terminal. Can I just do like this? Is it smart enough to know that I want the stone to go there and everything else to go there? Because I can still put these there, which sucks, so it's probably not smart enough. I'd have to do another chest. Chest. I don't know why I grabbed two, but I did. Basalt. I don't know how many I need. I'm assuming enough. No skystone? Really? At some point I'm going to have to get into Thaumcraft. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Go away, Iridium. Go away, you. Controller drive. Crafting terminal. Controller. Oh god, what is that? Ah, for the love of Christ. Why did I think it was going to be something, you know, just crafting? Why did I think that? Oh, what the fuck are those things? Quantum rings? Skystone block. Energy, well, at least I know those are okay. More electrical steel. Awesome. Flux blocks. Just one. But the enemy drive, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Maybe not so many of those. Maybe slightly less. I need to make more of this stuff. Okay. Let's play. Where did I put it? Come on down. Why? That was the perfect amount. No. You. I have a fucking sword on me. Terminal. Sorry, my bad. Terminal, not monitor. Yeah, because you need the thaumium. You need the thaumium plates or whatever for the next tier or something. I think it's the. I think it's the chest. I need gold ones. Gold. Give me, thank you. Still have my watch. I do. The animation doesn't speed up, but the inside does. You've done very little Thaumcraft. Yeah, I've done 0 Thaumcraft. I think it would be... I think this pack would benefit from having a purpose. Other than just, hey, look at this thing I did. And I changed recipes and made you do different things. If it had a purpose, like, you need to escape this world, or you need to make this one item that helps you do this thing, like, something. Yeah, I don't see myself needing anything Mark II-ish. Like, honestly, I could just tear this down. It's really not benefiting me at all. It seriously isn't really doing anything. It's just kind of this big glowy thing in the way. It's a calculation processor, so that needs quartz. It requires pure Certus quartz, nothing but. You suck. Pure Certus quartz and nothing but. Whatever. Turn you off. Oh. Pew 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 pew. Surprisingly, not going that much faster. It's like I put a couple upgrades in it, it's about it. Sand. I needed sand. Oh, I made a bigger Klein star too, for giggles. Stop flashing, thank you. Okay, so that needs calculation press. I don't ever use this thing anymore. I'm just gonna get rid of it. How you doing? Oh, I'm out of stuff. Wow, that cooked down pretty damn quick. I needed blocks. So is that this? No. This is skystone blocks. Is that different kind of shaped skystone? Skystone block. Is just cooked skystone. Okay. You. Not the logic. I needed this one. Calculation. I don't remember what the recipe was. Something about iron, something, redstone. No. Annihilation cores are the gold ones. And formation cores are the gold ones. Excellent. Why are these not right next to each other? One's way up here. Fluix dust. I don't think I have Fluix dust. Fluix. Flummox. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Because I don't have that other terminal, that other thing blocked off. Ugh. Soil me with your stuff. Stop soiling me with your stuff. Okay. Fluix dust, Fluix dust, Fluix dust, Fluix dust. Nope. You. Logic processors. Oh, I didn't finish them. I'm assuming it's that, and that. Yeah. I remember! I'm a big boy. Oh yeah, watch. Silicon. I choose you. Just go faster. I'm gonna hold on to it. Quartz. Quartz. Just all the quartz. So much quartz. And then the other one. Where's the other one? There it is. I don't have a calculation processor. Could have sworn I had one. That's the one with the... that. Things. Make things. A much bigger table. I don't want to put this thing. Put it like right here. Maybe just make like storage buses. So I need power. I have an energy acceptor. I just need to run it over there. And the disk to go there, so disk drive could be here. Still have these. I might just make another one. Stick it over here. Okay. Energy Acceptor. Where are you? I need to make a ton of these things anyways, right? Quartz glass. That's fused quartz, but whatever. Oh, that's right. Quartz glass is made with, yeah. Yeah. Quartz glass is made with this stuff. Ow. Whatever, just use the pure ones, I don't care. They're easy to make. I only need to make one anyways. I don't know why I took all 20. So this can go down here. Let's do that. We can do controller, which we still gotta make. And then we can put the disk drive next to it. The monitor can be on top. Just putting things away. Stone. Okay, so it doesn't really make that much. Assuming I used it all right. Did I use it all? Guess so. Alright, so niter. Make some more. You're done. You're done. Controller. Energy acceptors. Okay. 6 of those. Fuck my life. What is exploding? Why are things exploding? I don't have enough for 2. That's because of the iron. Okay. 6 of those. Quantum rings. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude, really? $54 of these things. 54 of these things. Ay, ay, ay. What is exploding? Speeding up too much time, speeding time up, and it's causing a rip in the time space. I need... oh, it's lightning. I need quartz. I need quartz. I need it charged. I need it charged. Charge me some quartz. I need redstone, and I need nether quartz, right? Some of that, now some of this. Oh, yeah. It rains so much over here. I don't even notice it anymore. It only rains on this side of the base, which I think is hilarious. It never rains over there. Like the clouds are only on this side. I wish you would go faster. Yeah, I don't remember what it was over here. It's the ocean on that side, I know that. It's Savannah over here. This is beach, river, ocean. Oh, this is ocean. Give me all of it. think I'm gonna go ahead and put upgrades in all of these later. No. It's just an odd thing. It's like, it's this whole side. I don't know, over here is not Savannah, I don't think. Is over here Savannah? Yeah, over here is Savannah. Okay, never mind. You. God damn it. Get in there. We're gonna put those in the chamber. Grow some more. I suppose I should just grow all of them. Double what I have. I'm gonna get another coffee, I'll be right back. No rain, no rainbow. Is there anything that these can't or cannot do that the other ones can and cannot do? No. So they're basically interchangeable. Just one you grow and one you don't grow. Sand. Nope, this one. Nope, this one. That was fun quick. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Even sped up, it was quicker than I thought it was going to be. Grow my pretties. That about blows its wad. It takes like 3. It's like boom, 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 and it's done. Just blows its wad. Instant wad blown. I got a lot of extra sand on me. We're making not this. I'm making the controller. We need these things. Just these things. I need 50 some of these things, right? 54 of those things. 54 of these things. Which means I need 108 logic processors. Do I want to make that much? I don't think I want to make that much. Let's make a stack for right now. Just for a second. I'm gonna need 4 to make 1. And I need 56 of them. 4 of these to make 1 of these. And I need 56 of them. 54 of them. 54 times 4 is 246. 226. 226. 216. 4 and 4 is 16. Carry the 1. 216. I need 216. I need 4 stacks? 3.5 stacks? Okay. So yes, I need all of this. And then I need wool, right? Wool. Dense smart cable, so then redstone and glowstone on top of that. Okay. Alright, what's the next part? This. Quartz glass. 54 energy cells. I can't grind these. Okay, that's the difference. That's the difference. Yeah. Okay. Okie doke. Warts. You take one of those. We need more quartz glass, right? Yes. I hear another pigment. Hey, fuck you, buddy. This only makes 3 apiece. How does 8 make 3? Blech. I don't know, but it does. Oh, wait, no, it makes 4. Why was there always 3 in there if it makes 4? 'Cause I'm an idiot? Did I always take one out and just not notice? It's weird. Whatever. So I was like, why does it only make 3? It's a weird thing. Okay, we're gonna turn you on. Let you have fun. And more redstone. And more quartz. I don't think I'm gonna get to this. I don't think I'm gonna get this controller done before I gotta go to work. Before I gotta stop. Don't think it's gonna happen. Nothing in there. How much skystone did I need? 20. I have 19. Of course I have 19. I needed 108, I said, of those. Yeah, because we need 108 logic circuits. 54 times 2. Pressing the letter P helps. It's logic, right? Electrical steel. Alright, I got plenty of electrical steel. I've been mass producing that. Threw the wrong stack. Alright, so we're gonna have lots of dust coming, we got lots of crystals coming, we got lots of those coming. I'm going to need 54 of these things. I just slept. It's raining again. Certus quartz dust, right? Wait, I don't need calculation. I need engineering, right? Yeah, I need engineering. Those are diamonds. Whatever, I'll take that. I need 54 of these. Oh wait, I need, yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. I need like 110 of these things. I need more printed silicon. Crap. Forgot I need like 4 stacks of that shit. Aye, Poppy. That's not the same thing, idiot. What? Hold on. Oh, that's right, I picked an extra one. I was confused. I'm like, why is... God damn it. It sucks being stupid. Silicon. I have some. Need more quartz glass. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough of that, do I? Glass, yeah. Yeah. 9. Oh god, I don't have enough. 110. Nine whole ones. 16 more. Iron. $25. Halfway there. What was that? Probably quartz glass. No, we got quartz glass. I'm gonna start this as a flukes dust? It's flukes dust. So close. So freaking close. It doesn't help that I'm super lazy and I'm still using the base simple sag mill. Let's throw some quartz. No, let's throw some quartz. Did that just shatter? No, I still got 54's worth. Okay, it's like Jesus Christ. That sound made me think like I just destroyed it. Let's just charge some quartz while we're doing this. $13 more. Iron dust. Certus quartz. More Certus. Now I'm out of quartz glass. Oh wait, another quartz doesn't work for that? Certus or nether? I have glass. Oh, it just did. I gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you for being a dick. Seven. Crap. Well, glad I was doing that. I'm starting to run low on EMC. I gotta be careful. How many more do I need? That gives me 48. I need 6 more. Ugh, now what am I out of? Iron, right? $54. Alright, we're gonna turn this off. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Electrical steel is in here. This thing is a 5x5. Wish I could see on the inside of this thing. I need a flux block. Alright, so I'm guessing it's this. Really? Fine. See, there's gonna be lots of things I can scan. All right. So no more view. The rest of these will go up here. This in the middle. And what else did I need? Oh yeah, my blocks. Skystone. So it probably goes like this. Maybe? I really want to be able to see inside. It looks like you can see something on the inside there. Oh, it's these things. Oh, the energy accelerators. Oh, yeah. Forgot those things too. Okay. I see what it's doing though. It's doing like this. There. One there. Fluke's block in the middle. You on top. The rest of you around. And then you like this. I have quartz glass on me. Jackpot! Oh, and you get a big, pretty purple and black square cube. Isn't it pretty? I worked so hard for this purple and black cube. Yeehaw! Alright, now we have to definitely put something underneath these so they don't fall when I break them to try to move them. Where's my slabs in there? Yeah, I know. I'm just trolling. Protect the blocks. Floormancer has the same problem. Every lapis block that you get, or lapis ore I should say, has no texture on it until you place it. It's just weird. It's the only thing. Everything's fine except for the lapis. Okay. I don't get credit for the ME controller. Fuck you. Thank you, dick. Okay, 1K instead. This is what I'm making, right? This useless 1K storage drive. Storage component. Yes. Yeehaw! ME automation! Ooh, he wants us to do auto crafting next. That's cool. I wasn't even gonna bother with auto crafting, but whatever. I'm guessing these are all probably the same. It's not auto. Dumbass. You just say auto. Doesn't have the crap. What do they call it? They're like fusion or something, right? No? What the fuck are they called? Molecular. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no problem. 1111111. I still can't finish this one. Hey, Herja, since you're here, how the fuck do I get... This sometimes I can't pump XP in here, but it'll let you take it from the player. But can you pump XP into here? I tried everything and it won't. It just won't go. Yeah, I tried. I seriously tried that. I picked that damn thing up, I put it over there, and I hooked up all the pipes I could to it. I put them next to each other, I opened their faces, blah blah blah. Couldn't get any XP to go in there. Does it only do it when you have a recipe in it? Because I put a soul vial in the broken spawner when I was making that thing. Yeah, it only does it when you're doing that? Okay. And then it popped up saying, give me a little button to press for taking it from the player. So that's why I was thinking that it only did it when you have a recipe in there. Okay, so then monitor and you. I want one more. One more. Do I really not have one more? Are you serious? Wait, there it is. Dude, it's see-through. That's so cool. But it's not on that side. That's really neat. Ooh, I don't like the big one. That's what she said. That's really neat. Okay. So, I'm not gonna do that thing. We need some drives to put in this thing, obviously. I'm assuming they're just the same things. 4K. Do I want to bother with drives and just make storage buses? I can do that, right? I can just hook up storage buses to these crates, right? I think we're just gonna do storage drives. That's my 2 hours though, man. I gotta go. Thank you everybody for showing up. I appreciate it. Thank you for pressing all the pretty little buttons. Ugh. I get to go to work today. Loves. Thanks. No stream tomorrow morning because I gotta open the restaurant tomorrow morning, so yeehaw. But you guys have a good day. I'll see y'all later. Later, y'all.